All right, and the stream is live. Welcome back, everybody, to day 3 of the Client Launchpad Challenge, where we are going to be showing you the exact script that you can use to contact all of those leads that you found last night and to offer them a free consult in exchange for a testimonial. So we'll be giving you the exact scripts to help you with that outreach. Hopefully some of you who decided, we heard from a lot of you, you posted on social media that you were going to be doing some free sessions. And Kate, what did we hear last night from somebody who did this?
We heard a post went up, one of the very first posts she's made on Facebook, and had someone to reach out to her and signed a client.
Exactly. So that is the power. We already have people signing clients. Just from engaging in this process, we haven't even given you the full process yet, but just by putting yourself out there, I promise you, many of you are going to end up with clients because people are going to be like, oh, wow, that's exactly what I need. So today, what we're going to be going over is we are going to be going over, well, here's the thing. First and foremost, we're going to be calling you up. Because today, we told you on day 1, this is the day where it starts to get a little scary. You've got to take a little bit more action. And for the people who have dropped off in the past, today is the day they've dropped off. And so we just want to call you up and remind you of that word courage. Because for some of you, you're going to need to muster up your courage today. You know, we're going to be teaching you how to reach out to people on your list in a way that doesn't come off as like you're trying to sell them something, in a way that truly leads with value. But, you know, for those of you who feel a little bit uncomfortable reaching out to people, you know, today might be uncomfortable for you, but we're here to support you. And we promise you, we'll show you some stories. If you take action today, you are absolutely going to see the results. So we will dive into the presentation in a second, but I'm feeling really good today. You guys probably see my hair is wet. It's like stained my shirt with water because I just got out of the surf and it was a beautiful surf. So I've got some good energy to bring to y'all today. Kate, how you feeling?
I'm feeling so good. I love day 3 so much. Also, it's actually like thunderstorming here, and I love a good thunderstorm. It makes me feel super cozy. I saw this giant lightning bolt. Hopefully no one was injured. But yeah, I'm feeling great.
Awesome. Sweet. Well, let's get into it, because even though day 3 can be scary for some people, for others, it's really liberating and provides a lot of clarity about how to actually contact people in a way that leads to clients rather than just, you know, putting flyers up in coffee shops and hoping people respond. Yeah. I love it. I think today is a day that really connects the dots and makes it so that people understand, how do you, instead of coming off like a, you know, spammy DMer who pitches somebody within, you know, 2 text messages, how do you actually get people on the phone, provide value, and filter out and find your potential clients on your list? So that's what we'll be going over today, is how do you offer free value? That's what we're doing, offering free value. And all we're asking in exchange is a testimonial. All right. So one of the things with the mindset of what we're going to teach you today is don't go into contacting these people with a mindset that you are going to try to sell them and make them become a client. You know, just go into it with the mindset of you're offering free value. The only exchange is that they give you a testimonial. But the thing is, you'll see on day 4, if they want help, if you identify that they're actually interested in getting help, well, if you've provided them value, maybe they're interested in getting that help from you, and we'll show you how to make that transition. But today is all about the exact scripts to book in these strategy calls where you'll give them free value, and what the next step is to book in sales calls from that. So ultimately, we're going to show you how to contact that hot list. Hopefully you've got at least 30 people on your hot list. Right now, I'd love for you to drop in the comments, how many people did you get onto your hot list last night? All right, we'd love to see that, because today it's all about scripts to book those strategy calls over text, email, DM, phone call, no matter what you prefer. Other than email, we think that that's probably the slowest way to do it. We'll show you how to do it. And we're also going to show you how to essentially leverage any audience that you might have and establish yourself as an authority instead of people seeing you as a complete and total newbie. So just a reminder from yesterday, you know, there's a few places to find clients in the computer, but what we're doing today is you created your hot list, people within your personal network. You know, today it's all about contacting them and making that free offer. So Kate, you're not just our client success boss, but you're like the mindset queen. So this process is going to be scary. But, what would you say to somebody that's feeling the fear of reaching out to people?
Rise up is what I would tell you, because remember that your hot list is your help list. And remember that if you are a coach without clients, are you really a coach? And this is truly, again, like Matt said, this is not a reach out with the sole purpose of securing them as a client. This is your help list. This is the list of people that you would love to provide some free value to, in hopes that something will click for them, that they will experience a transformation that you are responsible for. There's nothing better than to have somebody give you this glowing testimonial of the service that you provided to them, and for you to know that you actually did something to transform their lives for the better. And these are testimonials, coach, that you can go back and look at all the time and remind yourself of how important what you do actually is. We talked to you on Monday about the fact that there's 7.5 billion people in the world, and unfortunately, the health coaching industry is anything but saturated. The world needs more of you. There's more moms who need to prioritize themselves. There's more women who are getting older and need to know that their bodies aren't broken and that they can age gracefully. There's lots of athletes out there who have been restricting for a really long time for performance and physique goals that really need to understand how to eat. There's a lot of other guys who are dealing with belly fat issues that's stealing their confidence, and they can't get into the relationships that they want. There's a lot of parents out there who are dying to feel their children's arms fully wrapped around them. These are all results that you can provide if you step out of your comfort zone, if you embrace courage, and if you get on the phone with these clients.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. And, Kate, I'll let you take it from here because you worked really close with Amy, and Amy did the Client Launchpad Challenge way back in the day. And, this is the result of her reaching out to her personal network. It didn't all start, rainbows and unicorns. So Kate, I'll let you take it away again.
Yeah. And oh my gosh, Amy, if you're watching, I've loved working with you so much. So Amy had 0 clients in the beginning of the challenge, and she had been certified for a little while. And she had, a network of people that she just never thought about reaching out to. So she did the Client Launchpad Challenge. And you know what? Right away, she secured one-on-one coaching client at $139 per month. And it was so funny because it was just like a shout out. Oh yeah, I'll work with you for this much money. Super random, no real offer in place, but that's how she got her first client. Amazing, right? And it just takes that one win to really kind of like reassure you that, hey, like this is what I'm supposed to be doing. So once we created a VIP coaching offer with Amy, because after the Client Launchpad Challenge, she came over into our VIP coach family. She enrolled 2 more VIP coaching clients from her immediate network. No social media posting. She got clients immediately from her personal network at her VIP level, which was more than double that $139 per month. She had, like at the time that we did this presentation, she had enrolled her 3rd VIP coaching client. She had 8 more calls booked for the week. She ended up getting up to 8 clients pretty darn fast. Because you know what? She realized pretty quickly that, hey, I love doing this. I'm meant for it. I can reach out into my network, and then I can attract people and change their lives.
Amen. And I mean, like, what would being able to get 8 VIP clients, so charging about $500 per month, what would an extra like $4,000 per month be able to do for you? This all happened within 3 months. So, think about that. If you were able to have those same results, like, what would that change for you? Because that is what stands on the other side of your fear. Whatever that would unlock for you, for your family, like that's what stands on the other side of your fear. And that's why we keep harping on, you've got to have that courage. And, we've got another story here to really reinforce that idea. So I think Yvette, great example.
Oh my gosh, this was amazing. So Yvette had been a health educator for years, and truly was getting paid peanuts. I'm talking like under $30 a month per client, right? So, and those were just a few of membership site clients. I think it was even lower to start, and she gradually like increased it to $30. We created a $3,000 VIP coaching offer with her. She enrolled 4 clients immediately from her personal network. So even before she started reaching out to social media. So we've posted about Yvette. She's been here. She's done some interviews with us to just share her own journey. Yvette is waitlisted. So she has a one-on-one coaching program that's waitlisted. She has her group coaching program, and she's actually hiring another coach now because her business is expanding. Oh my gosh. And this happened like this all happened. Gosh, she joined our family in January. She was waitlisted in July. She put out the call to hire in August. It can be that fast.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it really can happen that fast. And one of the things too is like Yvette had a lot of courage, to go from $30 a month membership site to a $3,000 offer. It takes courage, and it takes, some degree of confidence. And the only way that you can really develop confidence, in my opinion, is to practice it. And the way that you practice it is to muster up your courage and step through fear, and prove to yourself that, you're willing to take action and you're willing to be consistent. And I think Yvette was a great, great example of that. Someone who just stepped through the fear, did it, and never looked back. All right. So hopefully you're feeling inspired and like you are going to take the actions necessary in order to actually see results from this challenge, because today is the crux of it. You've got a big hot list, but if that hot list just sits in a spreadsheet somewhere, it doesn't mean anything. It's just potential energy that's unrealized. So today, kicking into action. And so the way that we recommend reaching out to your hot list, top priority is to call them, especially if you have a relationship with them where, it would be best to call them. For some of you, that might feel a little bit uncomfortable to just call somebody out of the blue. So if that is what is going to hold you back, that fear sitting there looking at the contacts list on your phone, being too afraid to press call, like if that is what is going to hang you up, okay. The second option would be text them, and we say call and text message because if they gave you their phone number at some point, it's okay for you to call or text them. So call or text them, because most of us have our phone with us at any given time. So you're most likely to get through to somebody if you call them or you text them. Some people feel awkward picking up the phone when a call comes out of the blue, but at least if you call and then you text, you're probably more likely to get the offer in front of the person. So they're the best ways that you can get in front of the people on your hot list if you have their phone number. Now, the third option would be if you found them on your Instagram list or your Facebook friends list, then the third option would be to DM them. Hit them up in Messenger, hit them up in Instagram DM. These are going to be the most likely ways that you are going to get in front of them. But a distant 10,000th place option is to email them. And the only reason you would email somebody is if you only have their email. And the reason being, it's really easy to ignore an email, like unbelievably easy to ignore an email. It's also really easy to see that you got an email from somebody, read it, and then be like, oh, I'll get back to them, and then forget. And then it gets lost in the abyss of their inbox. So we found that just response rates on email are that much lower than call, text, and DM. And that's why we recommend that you use one of the higher response options rather than the lowest response option. So you've been forewarned. If you go and email everybody on your hot list and you say that this program doesn't work, well, actually, that's on you. We give you fair warning. So disclaimers out there. Now, what we're going to do next, and I'll post these slides on the homework for today. That way you've got the script, but Kate and I are just going to run through each of these scripts. So we've got a call script for you, a text message, and DM script. We didn't give you an email script because you're not doing that.
Let us know.
Yeah. All right. So let's see. Yeah. So we already kind of harped on this, but the mindset of this is, again, you're not reaching out to these people to sell them. you're reaching out to these people because you want to provide them value in exchange for a testimonial. Through the process on this call, you might uncover that these people or some of these people might actually be good potential fits to be clients, because you might see that they're really struggling. They have some really big goals. They really have a lot of urgency around getting those things fixed. And if that's the case, on the free call, you're going to be able to give them some value. But as we know, as coaches, it takes a little bit more support and handholding to really take somebody through the entire journey to get them to their desired result. So if somebody really does seem like they're in a position where they want help when you're on these free calls, then that's the point where you might make an offer to help them. Like Kate said over and over, your hot list is actually your help list. So we start by helping them. We lead with value. That's the mindset you need to go into this with. A lot of people in the first challenge said, oh no, this feels like I'm going to do an MLM pitch. Oh no, this feels like really, I'm scared. I don't want to do this. What if they think this about me? What if they think that about me? No. Like, get that out of your head. Yeah. We have a saying in our VIP coach mentorships. I'm not going to say it on here because Facebook Live might be like, Matt, we're going to revoke your privileges, but you can go look up the acronym DGAF. You've got to have a DGAF mentality, because if you are in the business of life changing and you are doing everything that you're doing to help change more lives, you've just got to DGAF it. Because if you allow what other people might think about you because you want to help more people, and you allow that to hold you back from helping more people, that becomes a problem. You're not going to change very many lives. So you just got to DGAF it. That's the mentality that you've got to have. And I hope that that lands. I hope that that lands. Sorry, I just saw a comment come through that was pretty big. I was hoping that it was somebody who who was like, yes, I don't give a whoop. But anyways, here's what we're going to be doing. Kate and I are going to run through and just role play through some of these scenarios, some of these scripts. So we're going to start with a call script because, like I said, calling people, that is going to be your best opportunity. But we'll also go through the text and the DM script to show you how to actually get people onto a call if you don't get them the first time. So, Kate, ready to role play?
Let's do it. I'm ready.
All right, cool. So here I am dialing. Ring, ring.
Hello.
Hey, Kate, it's Matt. I've only got a minute, but I needed to ask you something really quick. Do you have a sec?
Hey, Matt. It's so good to hear from you. Yeah, I've got a sec. What's up?
Awesome. Well, you've always been super supportive of me, and I just had something I wanted to ask you really quick. No worries, like nothing to sell you.
Yeah, what do you need?
Cool. So yeah, so I started health coaching this year, and like I've got some clients, but I really want to master it. So I'm looking to get some more practice in. Would you be willing to help me out with that?
100%. I would love to. Thanks for thinking of me.
Awesome. So if we set up a time for a 30-minute call this week where I'll coach you for free, and all I ask is that you just give me a quick testimonial after with your aha moments, would that work?
I'm so in. Absolutely.
Awesome. So when do you think you'll have 30 minutes this week for the coaching call?
I'm free on Monday at 11.
Fantastic. So if I send you a Zoom invite for Monday at 11 Eastern, you'll definitely be able to make it?
Definitely.
Sweet. I'll send you an invite and we'll chat then. So I've got to run, like I said, but yeah, I look forward to catching up more Monday at 11.
Me too. Thanks.
Sweet.
Bye.
See you, Kate. All right. So let us know in the comments, like, how did that call go? Like, how did that call feel to you? You know, how did that script seem? Does it seem scary? Like, other than just picking up the phone and calling the person, does it feel like this is pushy or salesy, or like, how do you feel about this? And you can be honest. If it does feel pushy or salesy, let us know. And what parts of it feel pushy or salesy, because maybe we can help you figure out how to make it more comfortable for you without ruining the integrity of the script, which is specifically designed and has been proven over and over and over again to get lots and lots and lots of calls booked. So let us know in the comments, and we will come back to that in a minute. But now we want to go over the text and the DM script. And so the text and the DM script, we're not going to role play it out. But the thing is, the goal of texting them or DMing them is to get them onto that quick call that we just role played. Okay. If they don't want to get on that quick call, fine. Don't force them to get onto the call. But the second option, if they don't get on a call or don't have time to get on a call, is to make the offer towards the call over text. The reason that we prefer to make the offer over a call is because, to be frank, like as nutrition coaches, it's kind of weird to like insinuate that somebody needs nutrition coaching. You know, it's almost like a low-key insult to some people. Like, oh, hey, you know, you look like you could use some nutrition coaching. It can come off as awkward, but if you do it on a call, like you can project the energy that it's like not about that, but it can come off a little bit awkward on text or DM. So if you're going to be texting or DMing them, just message them and be like, hey, Kate, it's Matt. You know, I've only got a minute right now, but I needed to ask you something really quick. Do you have a sec for a quick call? And if Kate says yes, then we get on that call and we follow that script. But if Kate were to say, no, I don't have time, then again, we want to see if we can get them on a call. So then I'd be like, yeah, no worries. Is there a time later today I could give you a quick call? And if they tell you a time, then call them at that time. If they don't pick up, or if they don't have time, then we're going to continue with this script here. Mm-hmm. So again, you just let them know, no worries, just feel like this doesn't come off as awkward on the phone, but I'll message it, and just be lighthearted about it. You know, you don't need to be stiff with these scripts. You don't need to follow them word for word. Even Kate and I with the role play, you know, it was a little bit more ad lib. And then you just let them know. You know, I started health coaching this year, have some clients wanted to get some extra practice. Would you be willing to help? If that's the offer you want to make, or an alternative offer you can make is like similar to the offer post we talked about yesterday, you can let them know. I set a goal of 30 health coaching calls by, you know, October 31st or September 31st. Would you be willing to help? And if they say, sure, what do you need? Then you pretty much let them know, hey, you know, if we set up a time for a 30-minute call, I coach you free. Would you be willing to record a quick testimonial with your aha moments? If they say yes, then you get them booked in. You ask them when they have a time, they recommend a time, book them in for that time, double confirm, triple confirm, send them the Zoom invite, confirm ahead of time, get them on the call, because you're going to provide them a lot of value on that call. And we're going to show you exactly how to provide that value on the call tomorrow. So, y'all ready to get real here? I see you all on the stream. Let me know right now, who's feeling a little bit scared about this, or who's feeling like they want to quit right now. And it's fine to let us know. We want to support you. If you're feeling like this is the step or the day that is like, oh no, I don't think I can do this. I don't think coaching's for me. Like, let us know, because we can support you through this. But if you're like fully committed, you're all in, you're like, no, this feels good. Give me the freaking script, Matt. I want to get that out there and start contacting my hot list. Let us know as well. So, you know, write support in the chat if you're needing support. And I like it. Julie already said, I'm ready to go. So if you're ready to go, type I'm ready to go. And I see, you know, dozens of you on here. So I want to see all of you commenting. I want to know where you're at. Don't just, you know, sit there watching and not acting. I can already tell Julie, Mark, Louise, Vicky, Lisa, y'all are going to crush it.
Mm-hmm. Marie Claude says that she's nervous, but she's going to show up and keep going because she's committed.
Awesome. Funmi? Yeah. Yeah, Taha. A little anxious and scared, but not going to quit. 100% ready and committed to it. Love it. Love it. Keep those rolling through. We want to see that commitment. Let's go. Awesome. All right. So, and we want to just give you a little extra encouragement. You know, we've got some people who have gone through the Client Launchpad Challenge. Josh, you know, he enrolled a 4,800 pound client and just had his, what, fourth baby?
Fourth baby.
Fourth baby.
Navy
Yeah. Welcome to the world, Navy. Yeah. Awesome. So, you know, Josh went through this challenge, followed it to the T, you know, and he ended up booking in a call with somebody before the challenge ended. By the time the challenge ended, you know, 4,800 pound, you know, 12-month client had signed up with him. And, Josh is somebody who ended up booking in a call right away with us. And he's, joined our VIP coach mentorship because he knew that, he wanted to carry that momentum. And, the other thing is Josh Holiday in our last challenge, he signed up his first $2,400 meditation and mindfulness mentorship client. And since then, he's billed not just the $9,600 in less than 3 months. He ended up, how many clients has he signed since that? Another 1 or 2?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. He signed 2 more.
Yeah. Another 2 clients. Mm-hmm. And, for him, he didn't have any systems and he knows what he needs to do every day to get the results and generate revenue. So what we're teaching you right now is like a solid rinse and repeat system. You can get thousands and thousands, tens of thousands of dollars worth of revenue, dozens of clients into your business like Yvette did just by following these processes. All right. But the thing is, like, you've got to be committed. You've got to be committed to action and carrying this momentum forward. All right. So, Josh is another person who crushed it in the Client Launchpad Challenge, booked in a consult with us after, got the next steps he needed to know what he needs to do every day to get results in his business. And he's had some absolutely stellar results because of it. So hopefully this has been super, super inspiring for you to really stay committed to the action, stay consistent, be courageous, and step through the things that feel a little bit scary. All right. So once again, days 2 and 3, we want to end it kind of early just to give you lots of time for action, because today's action is to contact your hot list. I'll drop these slides in the homework post so that you've got the scripts. And your homework is actually really easy. All we want to know is how many people are you committed to contacting from your list in the next 24 hours. You'll let us know on that homework post for accountability, and also because that's what's required to win the grand prize. So, pick a number. How many could you contact in the next 24 hours? Today, tomorrow? We'd love to know. And a lot of people have been really successful with it. They actually just start by contacting as many as people, my goodness, tripping over my tongue, as many people as possible in the first 24 hours. That's about creating momentum. So tomorrow, we'll show you how to run those free calls. So if you contact a bunch of people and you get the opportunity to set up some calls, some people asked us in the VIP coaching sessions, like, oh no, what should I do? Just tell them, hey, my next availability is Friday. Would that work for you? Because we're going to teach you on Thursday how to actually run these calls. So if you want to, get those calls booked in for Friday so you can immediately put what you learn into action. All right. So tomorrow we'll show you exactly how to run those calls, what the script's like, how to book sales calls in. All you got to do is show up. A little bit longer day tomorrow because we want to make sure you really understand how to go through these calls. But today, a little bit shorter day because we want you to be taking massive action, contacting as many people as you possibly can. Cool. Sweet. Kate, anything you want to wrap up with here?
Yeah. So look, this is your help list, remember. And I know that a lot of you, when you get that scared feeling and you feel like giving up, you come from this place of, I don't want to ask people for help. And this is where I feel like I'm asking people for help, right? But put yourself in your client's shoes. They're not getting help either. They're not asking for help. Or maybe they're seeking it out, but nothing's really landing for them. And they're just getting super confused with what they're finding on like Google and YouTube and things like that. They're truly waiting for somebody to invite them to give them some help. And actually, one of our clients noticed this. This was like her win of the week. Sabina, one of our newer clients, she was like, people actually really do want to help people. I totally believe that. And I believe that you believe that too. You believe in the good of people. That's why you're in this industry. You're heart-centered. You want to serve others. You want to help people. So that exists, right? People want to help people. They want to help you by giving you that experience as a coach and returning that with a testimonial. You want to help them by giving them free nutrition coaching, right? It's all about help, and it creates these wins. Now, I told you I want you to rise up. And that's all about having that courage. So when I think about someone rising up, I think about wings, right? And so whether you are a baby coach and you are breaking out of your shell for the first time and leaving the nest and learning how to fly, picture that. Picture those wings behind you, ready to help you soar. Or maybe you're a coach that's been doing this for a little while and you're super frustrated because you've been at this with no real clients or income to show for it. Then I want you to put your feet on the ground and pretend that you are a phoenix standing on ashes and getting ready to soar up out of the air. Or maybe what really resonates to you is being someone's angel. So you can feel those angel wings spreading out from behind your back, loving on and just welcoming in those soulmate clients and being able to help them and change their lives. Strap on your wings, rise up, coach, and let's do this.
Amen to that. Awesome. All right, everybody. Well, if you need any support, if you're really feeling stuck at this step, we want to make sure you get through the challenge. So just reach out to me or Sean or BJ or anybody on the team who you've had the opportunity to chat to. And we're happy to make sure that we hold you accountable and help you through this. So let us know. We want you to get through this. We want you to be successful. So don't just suffer on your own and cower in fear without reaching out to help. Like, we are extending our hand to you. So, take it if you really want to rise up, as Kate said.
Yeah.
All right, everybody. Well, we've got to jump on for our VIP coaching session. If it looks like we're missing a few folks, so if anybody is supposed to be here for the coaching session and you're not, just jump on, same Zoom link. It's been all week. We'll see you soon.
Bye,
See you tomorrow, everybody. All right, Marie-Claude, Deborah.
Awesome. Oh, so stop this recording?
Oh yeah, that's right. Stop this.